Coming up next on The Daily, the Philadelphia Union are all over the news, a new designated player in MLS, and the transfer talk continues on both sides of the pond. Welcome to The Daily for Tuesday, January 31st with Andrew Wiebe. I'm Jason Segini. Transfer deadline day, a lot of talk going on, and we're going to start in Philadelphia, where the first big move today happened, and Sebastian Toux headed to the Vancouver Whitecaps. Yeah, Bolton became an afterthought yesterday in Vancouver to begin heating up, so to speak. He ends up making the move today. That's going to put a lot of pressure on those young guys up top, Jack McInerney and Danny Mwanga. Logical move for the Union, though. Well, Toux entering the last year of his contract, better than losing him on a free, but now those young guys are going to have to step up. Yeah, another guy who's going to have to step up is Zach McMath. As Fried Mondragon left yesterday, went back to Columbia to finish out his career. So this leaves a lot of holes on the Union when you look at two veteran leaders like that leaving the team. I'm really curious to know what Philadelphia Union fans have to say. You remember, you can leave your comments below. We'll take a look at them, letting you know what the Philadelphia Union fans' reaction was on tomorrow's Daily. Yeah, the two shining lights, so to speak, defensively and offensively for this team in 2011. But the thing is that this is likely going to help them open up space to sign Roger Torres permanently. Huge move for them if that can happen. And Peter Novak has said in the past they want to build through youth, and so that follows that strategy. Well, Philadelphia is not the only MLS team in the news. Let's take a look around the league, and we're going to start in Portland, where they have a new designated player. Yeah, Chris Boyd coming in from Turkish side that I won't even attempt to pronounce the name of, terminated his contract, apparently issues with payments, so they get him on that free. But he's a guy that scored goals in Scotland especially, the all-time leading scorer in the SPL and one of Rangers' all-time greats. And I think Merritt Paulson expects him to come in and be very, very good for them. Yeah, you remember he was rumored to be going to Houston. Houston wined and dined him. He ended up not wanting to go there, so Houston traded his discovery rights to Portland, and really out of nothing, they get a first-round draft pick next year. Portland has two of them, the second one going to Houston. There were a couple other deals that were done yesterday. These are things that have been in the news. Wilman Conde going to New York, of course. And Miguel Aceval, the left back, headed to Toronto, which could fill a good need for them. Yeah, defense obviously has been a big need for them throughout their existence. They get Richard Eckersley last week, and now a left back, and Aceval, an experienced guy. So things are looking up for Aaron Winter, and we'll see how that kind of turns into form as the season progresses. And it wouldn't be a transfer deadline date if the Red Bulls weren't being thrown back and forth. There's a couple names that you should keep an eye on for the Red Bulls. Tobias Grahn is a Swedish midfielder, 31 years old, said to be falling out with his club, could be available, and the Red Bulls have the inside track. And of course, Rafa Marquez, always in the rumors. Yeah, the reports right now, a loan move to Wigan potentially. That one smells a little bit fishy at this point, but we'll see how that progresses. You can follow all that at MLSsoccer.com. Greg Seltzer providing his updates live today. Couple final notes before we go. Landon Donovan and Tim Howard back in action as Everton takes on Manchester City today. You can see that game this afternoon on Fox Soccer Channel. And there's another American who could be making a debut over in England. Yeah, George John rumored to make his debut for West Ham against Ipswich. Still kind of neither. We'll see where that ends up. Another guy that might make his debut, Robbie Rogers as well, but visa issues reportedly make that a small possibility. All right, one more reminder, you can get Extra Time Radio on iTunes and Buzzsprout. We had Peter Novak of the Philadelphia Union and Merritt Paulson, the owner of the Portland Timbers, on yesterday.